Ella wonder how scientists predict earthquakes. It's not just about the shaking, it's about the pressure building up underground.
Exactly, and that pressure or stress can tell us a lot. Yeah.
This paper looks at something called apparent stress, a measure of that pressure. It's pretty interesting.
And it uses a specific earthquake in China to show how changes in apparent stress might signal an impending quake.
So it's like a warning sign, but not the thing you see on a weather report, right? So this Yangbi earthquake, what makes it special for this study?
Well, it's a perfect case study because they had data on smaller earthquakes in the area for years before the big one hit. Lots of data.
So they could track the stress buildup?
Precisely. They looked at how apparent stress changed over time in the region very carefully.
And what did they find? Did the stress just keep climbing until the earthquake?
Not exactly. It increased, peaked, and then started to decrease. That decrease is key. That's the surprising part. A decrease, that seems counterintuitive. Shouldn't it be increasing right up to the big event?
That makes this so interesting. They call that decrease the meta-instability stage. It's a new term, really.
Meta-instability. Sounds ominous. What's happening during that stage?
The area where the stress is decreasing gets bigger and bigger. It spreads out.
So it's like a ripple effect.
Kind of, but at the same time, the apparent stress is actually increasing right around the epicenter of the main earthquake. It's a complex pattern.
So a decrease in stress in a wider area, but an increase right where the quake hits? That's wild.
It is, and that's why they think apparent stress could be a really useful indicator, a potential game changer.
An early warning system of sorts?
Potentially. It might help pinpoint areas where stress is reaching a critical point. That's the hope, anyway.
That's fascinating. Did they compare their findings to anything else?
Yes, they compared their observations to results from lab experiments on rocks under stress to see if the patterns matched.
And did the lab results match what they saw in the earthquake data?
The patterns were pretty similar, which strengthens their argument. It's pretty convincing evidence.
So this is promising, but are there any limitations to this approach?
Of course. More research is needed to see if this pattern holds true for other earthquakes in different geological settings. It's early days yet.
That's not a foolproof method yet?
Not yet, but it's a significant step forward in understanding earthquake precursors. A very important step.
So what's the next step? How could this research be used practically?
It could improve earthquake forecasting models, potentially leading to better early warning systems. That's the ultimate goal.
Giving people more time to prepare?
Exactly. It's all about improving our understanding of these complex processes. It's a long-term project.
Let's recap. Apparent stress, this measure of pressure underground, can show changes before a big earthquake. It's a subtle change, though.
Right. A decrease in stress over a wider area, coupled with an increase near the epicenter, might be a key signal, a very important signal.
And this is backed up by lab experiments. That's crucial. What kind of future research would help solidify this finding?
More studies on different types of earthquakes and tectonic settings are crucial. We need to see if this pattern is consistent across different regions.
And more data, of course. Always more data. This whole discussion highlights the importance of understanding crustal stress. It's fundamental.
Absolutely. It's fundamental to understanding how and why earthquakes happen, the root cause.
And potentially how to predict them better. That's the big question. It's amazing how much we can learn from carefully observing patterns in seemingly chaotic events. It's remarkable, really.
It's a testament to the power of scientific observation and analysis. Years of work.
And the importance of long-term data collection. That's essential. So this research on apparent stress offers a new perspective on earthquake prediction, a very promising one.
It's a promising avenue for improving our understanding and preparedness. It's a step in the right direction.
That was a great discussion. Thanks for sharing your insights. I learned a lot.